Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Garden Profiler. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of herbal gardening and uncovering its importance and numerous benefits. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, cultivating your own herbal garden can be a rewarding journey. Now, let's talk about some herbs that are not only easy to start with, but also offer a multitude of health benefits. These are basil, mint, parsley, chives, and thyme. Now, I encourage you to watch the previous videos on basil, mint, parsley, and chives. Now, for those of you with limited space or no gardens at all, don't worry. You can still enjoy the benefits of herbal gardening by using containers. Whether it's a balcony, a windowsill, or even a small patio, containers provide the perfect environment for your herbs to thrive. Remember, the journey of herbal gardening is not just about nurturing plants. It's about nurturing yourself and your environment. By cultivating your own herbal garden, you're taking a step towards self-sufficiency and embracing a healthier lifestyle. So what are you waiting for? Let's get growing. In our herbal dive today, we're going to focus on the last in our series of 5 easy herbs to grow, and that is thyme. No, not that time. This time, Thymus vulgaris, commonly known as thyme. Today, we're going to be looking at its planting care to its diverse uses. But before we get into that, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of plant lovers. And to all our returning viewers, thank you for your continued support. First things first, let's talk about planting common thyme. It's a versatile herb that thrives in well-drained soil and full sunlight. Also, make sure to plant it in an area with good air circulation to prevent diseases. Here are some tips to consider when planting your common thyme. Choose a sunny spot with well-drained soil, like I said earlier. Space the plants about 12 inches apart. Water regularly, but avoid overwatering to prevent root rot. Prune regularly to encourage bushy growth. Now let's discuss the pros and cons of planting common thyme. The pros: low maintenance and drought tolerant. It adds flavor to a variety of dishes. It attracts pollinators to your garden, and it can be grown in containers or in the ground. Now, what are the cons? It can be invasive in some regions. It's susceptible to root rot if overwatered, and it requires regular pruning to maintain its shape. Now, despite its few drawbacks, common thyme is a must-have herb in any garden due to its culinary and medicinal uses. In the kitchen, common thyme is a culinary powerhouse. Its earthy, slightly minty flavor adds depth to soups, stews, marinades, and roasted vegetables. Culinary uses: it's used to flavor meats, poultry, and seafood. It's the key ingredient in bouquet garni and herbes de Provence. It enhances the taste of sauces and dressings. That's hardly all of it. Common thyme also boasts impressive medicinal properties. In traditional medicine, thyme has been used for centuries to treat various ailments. It's rich in antioxidants and antimicrobial compounds, making it effective against coughs, sore throats, and respiratory infections. Now let's explore common thyme's significance in other cultures, particularly in the Caribbean. In Caribbean cuisine, thyme is a staple herb, also known as Spanish thyme or tumelo. It's often used in marinades such as jerk seasonings and rice dishes, adding a burst of flavor to traditional dishes like jerk chicken, rice, and peas. Thank you for watching the video this far. But could you do me a huge favor? If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're finding the information useful, go ahead and give the video a like. This helps the algorithms send the video to more people who could use this information as a basic guide to gardening. Please engage with me in the comments by letting me know which herbs that you are planning on planting in your garden this year. Thank you for subscribing and returning to the Garden Profiler. If I haven't yet been able to convince you to plant common thyme in your garden this year, I'm hoping that the next bit of information might just do the trick. Thyme in a bottle. To preserve the flavor and aroma of fresh thyme, you can dry the leaves by hanging bunches upside down in a well-ventilated area or using a dehydrator. Once dried, store the leaves in an airtight container away from direct sunlight. You can also freeze thyme leaves in ice cube trays with water or olive oil for convenient use in the kitchen. Common thyme is a perennial herb, which means you can enjoy its flavor year after year. It has woody stems and small oval-shaped leaves. It typically grows in compact, bushy mounds, reaching heights of about 6 to 12 inches, which is 15 to 30 centimeters. In the right conditions, it can spread and form a dense ground cover. In the late spring or early summer, common thyme produces clusters of tiny, pale pink to purple flowers. These flowers are highly attractive to bees, butterflies, and other pollinators, making thyme a beneficial addition to pollinator gardens. Thyme can also be incorporated into your rock gardens and borders, adding texture, color, and fragrance to your landscape. Additionally, its low growing habit makes it suitable for edging pathways and filling gaps between paving stones. Besides its culinary and medicinal uses, thyme can also be brewed into a soothing herbal tea. Simply steep a few fresh or dried thyme sprigs into hot water for a few minutes, strain, and enjoy a warm, fragrant cup. For those of us in cooler climates, why not consider growing thyme indoors? Yes? While thyme thrives in full sunlight and well-drained soil outdoors, it's also adaptable to indoor growing conditions if provided with the right care and environment. Now here's how you can successfully grow thyme indoors. First thing, choose the right container. Select a pot or container with adequate drainage to prevent waterlogging. As thyme does not tolerate soggy soil, a shallow, wide container is ideal for planting thyme as it has a shallow root system. Use a well-draining potting mix specifically formulated for herbs or succulents. You can also mix regular potting soil with perlite or coarse sand to improve drainage. Provide your plant with ample sunlight. Place your thyme plant in a sunny window where it can receive at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. If natural sunlight is insufficient, you can supplement with grow lights to ensure adequate light intensity. Water sparingly. Water your indoor thyme plant when the top inch of the soil feels dry to the touch. Avoid overwatering, as this can lead to root rot. Allow excess water to drain out of the bottom of the pot and empty the saucer to prevent water from accumulating. Maintain indoor humidity. Thyme prefers moderate humidity levels, so aim to provide a humidity level of around 40 to 50%. You can increase humidity by placing a tray of water filled with pebbles beneath the pot or by using a room humidifier. Prune regularly. To encourage bushy growth and prevent legginess, prune your thyme plant regularly by snipping off the tips of the stems. This will also help maintain a compact shape and encourage the production of new growth. Fertilize sparingly. During the growing season, spring and summer, you can fertilize your indoor thyme plant with a balanced liquid fertilizer diluted to half strength. Apply fertilizer every 4 to 6 weeks to provide essential nutrients. Monitor your plant for pests and diseases. Keep an eye out for common indoor pests like aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies, as well as fungal diseases like powdery mildew. If detected, treat promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil and ensure good air circulation around the plant. By following these tips, you can successfully grow thyme indoors and enjoy its fresh flavor and aroma year-round, right from your own windowsill. Well, folks, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about common thyme, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. Until next time, happy gardening.